No virus is going to keep me from doing that because speed matters. What's going on, and welcome back. So today we're going to finish up the suspension on Project Stepchild. We're on the last step, and that step is the Steeda camber plates for up front. Now I want to take a minute, give a big shout out to Steeda for hooking me up with these camber plates and the rear camber arms and this awesome shirt, because speed matters. So that's what we're doing today. This is, like I said, the last step, and I can't wait to get this done, get this finished, because then we can go to the track. I did check the local tracks, and currently they are all closed except for track rentals. I don't know what it would cost to rent a track. I don't even know if I could find enough people that would want to do that. So we'll see what happens. I do have a draggy on order, so maybe we can go to Mexico and kind of get an idea of where the car is at. We may be forced to do that. I don't know yet. But anyway, we're going to keep going forward with the build. We're not going to stop with it. No virus is going to keep me from doing that, hopefully. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get this done, and let's go fast. All right, so let me give you a quick little rundown of what I had to do to get this job done. One of the things you got to do is the tie rod there. You got to take the tie rod loose. That is to let the spindle articulate so that you can move it around and turn things the way you need to get things loose and out of there. And once you put that back together, what we found on that is torque to 60 foot-pounds. Then you've got your strut to spindle bolts here. Here's the bottom one, here's the top one. These are kind of a bear. They're pretty damn tight on there. Torque spec, I believe, is 186 on those. Now in my top one I do have camber bolts in here, which is basically it's got an offset cam on it, and it can move that spindle to give you some camber, take some camber away, what have you. I did that before because I am on BMR performance springs and I didn't have the camber plates before, so I kind of just put those back the way they were because I don't remember where the stock bolts are, which is unfortunate. But anyway, I think we'll be able to get the alignment done. I'll probably just have them like maybe aim those straight down or something, or aim them up, something like that, when they do the final alignment. But anyway, those are kind of a pain. It was kind of a pain getting past the brake line there, but got past it. And then of course you have the 3 studs that stick up here. Once you get everything loose underneath, I don't have the sway bar on mine anymore, but you would have to take that link loose. If you have Brembo brakes, you'll probably want to take the caliper off. I don't know if you'd have enough room to remove the spindle to strut bolts with those on there. Luckily I have the bare brakes on mine and I was able to do so that kind of eliminates some steps. But anyway, on the stock strut, you just take these nuts off, and once everything is loose underneath, the whole thing will just drop out. And I used my compressor as you saw, which I will show that real quick. But this is the new compressor I got here. Bought it off eBay. Wasn't too bad. It's about 80 bucks or so, 80, 90 bucks, something like that. But to me, well worth it, because these fit in the coils. You got these ridges here that'll grab the coil either side, and then you just hand tighten. This is not rated to use an impact to tighten it down, but you'll just use a ratchet or something, tighten that down, and it just brings the coils together. Comes with these plastic protectors if you don't want to mess up your springs. But man, I tell you what, that was a lifesaver there. That really worked well, and I know saved me a bunch of time, because when I put the springs on, it wasn't the same story. It took forever because I was using the individual rods that would go down each side of the coil, and they want to slide on you. This isn't going to slide, it's going to stay put, and this is made well. So anyway, that's that. Comes in that little case over there. Comes with 3 different sets of clamps, so it's really cool, and it worked well. Anyway, this is going to wrap it up. I'm basically going to put this in the middle. The other side, I just kind of set it down and looked at it, and if it looked like it had way too much camber, I just kind of jacked it up, moved it over a little bit, or moved it this way towards the outside, give it a little less camber, and you know, we'll finalize everything during alignment. I don't plan on driving the car until then, so hopefully within the next week it'll be done and we'll be ready to go, and that'll be that. But that is going to do it for today. Glad I've got these done. I still need to put the wheel on and lower it down and kind of just check that camber, do a little bit of adjustment to it, and it'll be good to go and ready to go to the alignment shop. So I'm really looking forward to that, because I'm ready to, as I've said a million times, get to the track. I'm ready to go. This is killing me. But anyway, that's it. The suspension is done. Finally, the suspension is done. All we need is one track time, and then it's time for forced induction. Yep, it's happening. It's going to happen pretty soon, as long as I can get this thing to the track. If not, like I said, I did order the draggy, and we'll go to Mexico and we'll make our own track. But anyway, hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we'll see you on the next one.